thanks for watching. So today I'm working more on my Python stock market model. This is currently what I have. I'm going to update this a bit because we're looking at cumulative growth. I'd rather look at log returns or log return over time instead of cumulative growth over time. And then I want to compare it to the S&P. And then I'm going to go from there. But let's start with that. So, we got this 4 plot. Cumulative growth by confidence level. For each threshold, where prediction of T, where prediction is greater than the threshold, and then get net returns. So, let's put the debugger in here. Add at the top from PDB import set trace as st, and then let's run the script. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Let's add a tab. New tab grass. Oh yeah, I should put a comment in the chat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Exclamation mark. I work on this every day. Comma space. Subscribe if you'd like to follow along. Exclamation point. Okay, so now we want to do portfolio picks. Oh no, we're in the wrong place. Get out of there, get out of there. Now, stock market model, stock market tool. Okay, now let's do Python 3, portfolio, tab picks, v3.py. Okay, we need to activate the conda environment. And let's see how this does. So it should just open up the debugger. Yep, there we go. So let's look in line 128. 125. So here we're calling say curve. Okay, so picks, what's that look like? Picks.keys. Yeah, so we do have the log return. So let's just try commenting this out. Curve is not that. Dang. So that's no longer curve. Now we do curve is equal to picks of picks where, and we want picks of, so same thing, the prediction is greater than T, and we want to get the column for log return of log return dot cumulative sum. Okay, and then we're gonna say call this B.1 plot spy log return for this time period. Oh, my back itches. So, spy log return. Portfolio picks v2, I might have done that. Let's see. Python 3 portfolio picks v2.py. This is updating, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, right. So this was looking at the Sharp ratio thing. So get out of there. Let's just do portfolio picks, Python 3 portfolio picks.py. And this one has spy, I think. Come on, hurry up. Spy, where is that? So I'll just comment this block, or copy in this block, spy of date, spy of, I don't want cumulative returns, I want log returns. Okay, so let's look, analysis, where is that? Or it'll be in tests. I wrote this like a month ago, so I don't really remember how to use it. So stock. So let's put this here. And then over here, let's put the file we're working on. Portfolio picks v3. Now we want to plot the spy. So we'll say spy is equal to stock. The name is spy. Data type leave as default. And then up here, from analysis import stock. So spy equals stock dot spy. And then we could say spy dot chop data. How's that happen here? Oh, so we already have spy. But that's from Yahoo Finance. Picks. So what's picks look like again? Okay, so that is the date we want. So copy this. So here we got picks. We want min date, max date. Let's change this to say max date is equal to this guy dot max dot min. Then we want to chop data. Where's that argument? Start date, end date. Min date to max date. And then we want to plot it. So now let's say axes of 0, 1 dot plot spy dot date it's log right? Not log return. Okay, so what are we looking at now? Spy. What's spy look like? Spy dot data. This is not enough. Spy dot data dot date. Spy dot data dot log return. C is equal to red line style is dashed. Line width should be thick, so say it's I don't know, 3, and then label equals spy. not enough. Whoa. Well, there goes the performance. So what is going on here? Cumulative returns are positive, but if I change it to be log returns, it's negative. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, we don't want that. We want the cumulative sum of the log returns. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head. All right, cumulative sum. Now we want picks where picks of prediction is greater than t. Of log return. Have I lost my mind? Have I crossed the line? Running through my head, running through my head. Yeah, so that's the log returns, but there's some really bad ones. This is not enough. Diamonds in the sky. Okay. So SPY cumulative log returns versus those guys just cumulative returns. I know that light so shine bright. You and I, we're beautiful. I guess maybe the log return isn't valid. So let's just say this. Okay, I plot cumulative returns and my strategy looks successful. Tonight we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Okay, now let's run it again. this looks good. The first one looks good. Why does it look bad when I apply cumulative log returns? From the chandelier. I'm gonna go make a coffee real quick. Yeah. This is how I show my love. Play it in my mind because blame it on my ADD, baby. Oh. So we don't want log returns, we want target open to open. Baby. Alright, so we want cumulative return on the SPY. Maybe I should kill myself. Blame it on my ADD, baby. I blame it on my ADD, baby. Alright, so let's go back to plotting the cumulative return. La 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 oh. La 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 oh. Alright, let's say SPY data is equal to SPY dot data. And then SPY data. And then let's say here SPY data. Soy data. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cumulative return. Run it. Do womp 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 womp. Oh, so that's at 0. Cumulative return starts at 1. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed and
Oh, you're going to bed already?
It's almost 10.
Old Betty.
I love you.
Love you too. Have a good day. Thanks for a good lunch.
You're welcome. Did you eat your cookies?
No.
But you don't have to come
Maybe
in.
I'll get around to it tomorrow.
Okay.
Last day of the week. Arr.
Well, I was gonna send you a picture today. He was sitting in his bed.
He might want to follow you out.
Yeah, but then.
Yeah, but then I'll turn around and come back and paw at the door. Love you, Mom.
Love you.
Sweet
Sweet dreams.
dreams. Alright, here's what we've got. So, actually, the only one that's really doing better than SPY is the 0.54 threshold. So what if we try more thresholds to get a better curve? Let's forget the color here. I'll just make it whatever color works. 0.5, 0.53. Oh, buddy wants back in. Come on, buddy. Going under the covers? There to go if you want. Okay, 0.5, 0.53, 0.54. So now let's do 0.535 and also add in 0.525. So basically these rose to really high peaks after the tariff crash. So what if we add in 0.545? And then that's interesting. 535 does worse than 5.3. So is that even a trend? Sorry, I forgot to show it. What's the fig size here? So make it like 8. Oh no. 12 by 5. Huh? So I take it back. This method sucks. 535 does worse. So 5.3, this is baffling. So what if we add in Oh, this is portfolio picks. French picks. So 0.55 just isn't making any picks. Just when I thought I had something that worked. Look at my hair. Am I going bald? No, my hairline's always been like that. I hope not. Hey, Sir Knight. Sir Knight. If that's you still watching, thanks for the comment. That's a nice compliment. I'm stuck here though. So this seems like it's lucky. I gotta go back to square one. Okay, so let's see. How's the return model perform? Continue. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum. Burn everything like gasoline. Wife got some lean. No. I haven't even gotten there yet. I was really just looking for just using this time frame. I figured 2024 and 2025 was a good time to run it because we had these it's basically a bull market. But there was big tariff crash. Oh, that's not there. SPY. So we're going up, but then we had this tariff crash. And so I think my thinking was you could kind of see how it performs on a bull market and in the tariff crash. And then if I get something that works, I can go from there. So this seems like it works. The fewer number of stocks that I'm picking, the better it is. And then this confirms it. My highest Sharpe ratio is if I just pick one stock. And then that's an improvement. So then I was thinking, I'll look at, testing different thresholds. And this looks like, such a high Sharpe ratio for 0.54. That looks great. But then when I added in the plot I just had, I added in 0.535, and you see this drops. There's like a data point down here. And so that makes it look like 0.54 was lucky. So I haven't even gotten to the point of confirming at different time frames. Now I think this actually doesn't work. And I think it's down to I need something that performs better than on returns than this model. Because it's 51.05 directionally accurate. So what are the different data sets? I forgot. Harvest in 100,000. Keep the flowers as 100,000. I think it's V1. Keep the flowers as 100,000. Took you out that metro housing. So V2, V1. I think V2 is just 10 stocks. Let's just look at it real quick. So, man to the arguments. Your life finna change right now. Python import OS. I'll just look in here. Put you on timeout. Oh, we have universe data, V3 universe, V4 universe, V5 universe. Forgot what those were. Okay, so read feather. Data / V3 training universe dot feather. So let's say len of df, where df dot date is equal to df dot date dot min df dot keys date. Oh yeah, so there's 500 stocks. df. I guess we could say len of, what? Training universe. What is the data I'm calling here? It is V3 training universe. Now I'm lost. df dot iter rows of 0. Yeah. So let's not do the length of that. Let's just look at it. Married to the game, but she broke her vows. So what's the length again? So yeah, so then we could say get the other data frames. So V3 training universe just plain old training universe. If it's 1,000, it's just getting the volatility. Isn't that it? Training universe dot feather. Oh, universe data. Semicotomatic. Yeah. Looks like you're using Gemini and AA Google AI Studio. If so, it's the most creative and forthcoming AI model I've ever seen. Have you tried uploading your power? Oh, yeah, I agree. Another viewer told me to use. I was using ChatGPT, and they said use Google AI Studio, and it is by far Gemini Pro is by far the best AI I've ever used. Because anything else, people say use Claude, but that free version's basically useless. But so Gemini Pro is the only thing. I used Claude like a little over a year ago. Before it was easier to use then. They didn't make you pay really to use it. And this is the best. This is the only thing I've ever used where you could write a line of code and it just does it for you. Yeah, I haven't tried feeding it a PowerPoint, but look. Let's see. Oops. More alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I'm pretty sure it would be a gajillion tokens. Let's see. They say the competition is stiff. Where is this even saved? Market research. Market research. Snatch the mic from them. It's gonna be a lot of tokens, I think. You get a certain amount of tokens. Still loading. Adrenaline rush. You hear the bass up from the place all the way to the parking lot, fellow. Maybe I'll just feed it some. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I'm looking at the different universes. Oh. Yeah, so it says unsupported. Maybe I could send it as a PDF. Maybe I'll try that. Export. You never take my stride. Put it in here. That's not bad, 3.3 megabytes. Maybe I could compress it even more. To the base lump from place all the way to the parking lot, fellow. Set fire to the night and night the crowd. Bum 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 no why the way you are. 17,000 tokens. Let's see what happens. I'm moving forward. Okay, what are the universes? Ain't no stress on me, Lord. So, just universe data. You're at a classic inflection point. You have a working signal. and a functioning pipeline, but your code is becoming script heavy. You haven't fully stress tested the strategy against reality. That's true. Ain't that much I could do. This is something that starts with me. At times. I think I'm back to I need a better model. Something that starts with me. Had so much on my mind. Alright, V4 training universe is 50 stocks. Oh, and V5 training universe is 10, right? Yeah, so get data V4. Get top end liquidity. Oh, 250. I don't want that, so let's get, I don't know, the top 3,000 by liquidity and change min price to $5. Avoid anything that dropped 50% in the last year. Bottom N. Let's get the bottom 1,000 by volatility. And on my way up. I was wrong. Which way do I go? What's that again? Get data V4. I need to prepare a better PowerPoint. My idea is at the end of the month, I'm gonna do a PowerPoint, consolidate everything to summarize my progress. And then I'm gonna make a video that's the monthly review. So once I do that, maybe I'll feed that PowerPoint in, because this isn't really getting where I'm at, because I don't explain my PowerPoint that well. It's really a progress tracker. Let me know. Okay, we're up to 2015. Uh-oh. So it had an error at some point. So the price in something was 0. Go. Several free lunches you can eat here. Since you cannot add external data, you must extract more signal. Train 5 models with different seeds using the same best parameters. Whistle baby, let me know. Let me know. Now I lost V5, but that doesn't really matter. Whistle baby, let me know. Going real slow. Let me know. Alright, alrighty, the show goes on all night. That's how my daddy raised me. That glitter may not be gold. Don't let nobody play me. Let's make sure it's on. We want V3 training universe. Never slow my plans up. You're building a trading model. What are you using? How are you doing it? This has been my idea forever, but doing a live stream while I do it helps me actually do it. It's hard not to, with coding projects like this, it's hard not to spaz out and do a million different things like I kind of am doing right now. V6.py. 2.5 of other stay at. 4 for the kids that don't want to be there. None for the trying to hold them back. 5 in the air for teacher not scared. Yeah, the world is yours. Okay, so let's also do v5. Gaza then on D, Troy say hip hop on that destroy. Tell them look at me, boy. I hope your son don't have a gun. LGBM v5. Where is that? Alright. So obviously that does not very well. But if you pick the top 20, it doesn't do well. Remember when it come up. Market by order data. What's that mean? You're trying to predict the market by order data? Yeah, I don't know exactly what tick data is. It's open, high, low, close, volume. I assume that's tick data. Daily data. Should I use something else? Should I be using order data? Yeah, so order data seems better, but order data seems hard to get. Summon that bitch. I also have fundamental data, but that only goes back to 2022. So I'm not sure how useful that is. Came through Baratutum, guys. Me as a 10. Price is the last thing to move. I don't think that's spoiling my journey. I think that's helping. I need help. Oh. Yeah, I kind of had that hunch because, everyone has it. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll go. Let me train these models, set these up to go real quick. V3. And then this one I want to try LGBM V5. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. No, this should be on V5. Okay, so does V5 Training Universe help this stuff? And does, well, V6 Training Universe sucks. Anyway, I need help. Give me any more tips you have. All right. That was it. Amazing, brother. So is month end was the most useful feature. I guess that's the hallmark of a bad model. If is month end giving you the information. Okay, directional accuracy didn't really improve. From the unknown away, I don't think I'm coming back home. There are different regimes in the market. The institution trains their algos. What, bear and bull or something else? Okay, well, this obviously was really bad. I may go rogue, don't tempt me. Big bullet holes, don't tempt me. I know. Keeping it real, I'm keeping it real. Getting real. Alright. So let's see if we could find order data. So PMB, I can like been looking for a sign, but all I can find is a sign of the times. Same black hole that's in place of meso. Way back in the veil. My eyes are so dry. Would have been on Dreamville Talk to. Yeah, well, order data seems it's obviously will be way better. It's kind of more fundamental. Hmm. So crypto is cool, but the only crypto I like is Bitcoin. Fool me one time, shame on you. I see, so that's why I could find price data. This data is hard to find, that makes sense. This is, I mean, I'm back to the same problem I had with the stock market model I was trying to make, is good data is hard to get. Because it's expensive. Can I train on crypto data and apply this to the stock market? Shallow. She's shallow. She's shallow. Good stuff where? Are you saying the data set was good? Don't save her. Don't save her. Yeah, that's exactly right. I think that's just the nature of a market. If anyone can make a model, then the data is what's going to cost money. I guess betting market, stock market, everything's the same. Ooh. This looks like it could be an issue. Spoofing and layering patterns. Now I'm lost. I don't even know what that means to fine tune. That's what destroys models in live trading. What does? Oh, this spoofing and layering patterns. That makes sense. This seems not robust. Is there any how hot I am, how I would kill full informed to know it. See, now I'm out of tokens. But I can use my other account. I have fundamental data, but it only goes back to 2022. Is there anything else I can do? Ha 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 ha. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. It's not going back to 2022 is not 8 quarters. 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 16 quarters. Hey, thanks. Adios. I'll keep at it. I really want a chance to decide on something they know. They know, they know, they know. Okay, so let's go back to the PowerPoint. Happened over time. Girl, don't tempt me. Why it gotta be all that? That it's true. Okay, so ain't even got it like that. Get your body like that. I'll be like that. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. That the real is on the rise. I even gave them a chance to describe something they know. Okay, so order book data. The problem is it's expensive. That the real is on the rise. May as well pin that comment. That just seems like crap. Whatever. Kyle's lambda, and then I'll say vpin. Okay, then also get fundamental data going back further from SEC Edgar. yield corporate spreads, get yield corporate spreads, M2 money supply VIX. VIX. Okay. Alternative data. Google Trends, Wikipedia page views. Okay. Oh, Fourier transforms smart. Alright, so fractional differentiation. Fourier transforms. Entropy features. Alright, so then we have labeling. Okay, so that's it for now. I have somewhere to go moving forward. Yeah, that's basically it for night. Thanks for watching. If you thought this was interesting, subscribe. Adios.